Click that. There we go. Bam. Go ahead and call in the players while I set up the game hard.
Alright, in the top left we have the Red Terrans playing for Team Acer. We have INnoVation. The bottom right hand corner playing for Team IVD. We have Apocalypse.
Nice job. There we go.
No problem.
We'll see who opts for which gas timing this game.
INnoVation's scouting really early after his flight evo.
No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's not. This is 2-Rax.
This is a proxy. Do you think it'll be 2-Rax Reaper?
We'll find out in a second. I don't think so, though.
I really like the proxy Reaper build.
Yeah, so do I.
It's because Reaper. Watching Terrans die to proxy Reaper is like watching Protosses die to Oracles. It feels good inside. You're like, yeah, that's how that feels. That's how it feels. You know that?
Yeah, exactly.
Like 20 probes die in 2 seconds to like 2 snuck Oracles. Oh man, that feels.
Such a good feeling. Right, so
looks like it's just gonna be 2-Rax Marine.
Let's see if he gas first.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh no, we'll still.
Oh, he's going CC first.
Oh,
God,
no.
Apocalypse.
Oh, do you think INnoVation like scouted them? No.
Apocalypse is going CC first. I don't think there's any way you can hold this.
No way. Yeah, I would bet 1,000,000 to 1 odds. There's no possible way APOC holds here. Whoa, what's going on? No.
Tom V.
Is this the French caster?
I'm not sure.
This is our standard French caster for today.
Going well? Apocalypse. I feel so bad for him right now. He's such a good player, but he never makes it to the finals.
Rip. Those nationalistic jokes. Anyways, our French caster deciding that these games are not up to his caliber. There's no way Epoch holds here.
There's not. I feel so bad for him right now. Because he's such a good player and he just never gets to show it. Well, I mean, I think he's shown it already, but
I think this is a good build by INnoVation. I mean, I guess on this map, this is the map where like you see like the 15 like Hawk even did like a 15 Nexus against Major on this map. You see the early builds because you can always wall off that entrance because you can just take the space like in a little pocket here. I mean,
yeah. Usually you're safe, but not against INnoVation.
I wonder if it's possible for APOC to make a bunker. But no, he wouldn't. He would never make a bunker, would he? But he did 15cc. Maybe he would.
You think he would? I think if he could make a bunker and perhaps hold, maybe. But he'd have to.
Oh my God! This SCV pull. Yeah, he would have to make it immediately after. And he's not. The SCV's going back.
Make it.
He's not
the
going to.
SCV looks so suspicious.
Oh
man.
You can put the gas up. Rip on into the ethers. I think he'll leave the second the Marines. Oh, he even opens the depot. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna be so sad.
The GG.
The Marines didn't even shoot it. Yeah.
I don't think a single building will die. I don't think so. Nope, it's not gonna die. He's just gonna GG. Nope, he's not gonna GG. The bunker's trying to go up, but there's no possible way this bunker ever finishes. There's no world
in which APOC wins.
Yeah. I mean, even if he holds off the Marines, like, the loss in SCVs here is just gonna be so traumatic.
Well, we're one step closer to that finals we wanted.
Yeah, I guess.
It sucks the third game has to go like that, but props to INnoVation with a 2-1.
Up 2-1, 1 game closer to that 4-win mark. Because I mean, if you get 4 wins, you win, right? That's how best of 7 wins work, I think.
Yeah.
Did you ever have those friends as kids that would always say like really dumb things, but you would always go along with it because you'd never think about it? Like kids would be like, you'd play like Mario Kart, and they'd be like, well, how about we do like a best of 4, or like a best of 8 or 6 or whatever? Did you ever know kids that would do that?
No.
I always had a Maybe that was just some of my friends then. I remember that there was one guy who would always do I don't even know how he made this work, but he always insisted when you played this friend. I fucking hated this kid. So whenever you played checkers with him, he insisted that red start on the red checkers and black start on the black checkered part. But like, how do you ever? I don't know how he ever took pieces in that game. I don't know. That was really dumb. And then whenever you played chess with him, like whenever you played chess with this kid, this is like in fucking 5th grade. Like I remember I would play against him and I'd be like, okay, like check, and then I'd be like, okay, so this is checkmate, and he'd be like, well, okay, but we have to keep playing. And I'm like, okay, and then so like he would move, and then I would go to take his king, and he'd be like, no, you don't do that in chess. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you can't capture the king in chess. And I was like, what?
He sounds like a blast.
Yeah. And then like we would keep playing, and I would just keep putting him in check over and over, and I had like no idea what the fuck was going on. I was like, okay, I guess. Okay, but whatever.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. I have to read off prospective computer builds today. People, that was one of my perks, is that they could send me like a computer build, and then I would either make fun of them or critique it like legitimately on stream, depending upon what they request in their email. So we'll have to go through that sometime today.
Okay.
Anyway, game 4?
Yep, game 4. How do you think Apocalypse feels now? After winning that good macro game and then losing to those stupid 2 racks?
It happens.
I think his spirits are still high. Because he won the macro game. You know, you can only be cheesed so many times.
Yeah, when you talk about I gotta put the stream link in the Reddit post, I didn't do that. So when you talk about like losing games that like crush your spirit, I think it's actually really important. People always I'm not to shit on other casters, because obviously my casting leaves a lot to be desired and whatnot. But one of the mistakes that casters always make, I think, is that as soon as like a player's down in a series, or whatever, as soon as like somebody losing, they're always like, oh, like that momentum, and like that player feels so bad that he lost the game, blah, blah, blah. I think that the type of game you lose is actually really important to your mentality. It's something that I know in like my limited experience playing, and it's something that like that makes sense if you think about it. For instance, like if you're playing a game and say you get cheesed out really hard in a game or whatever and you lose, like I mean, it sucks, like you lost, but like you still have like inside of you, I think you still have that, you can still have that confidence, like, well, okay, I lost the cheese, I just have to keep it scouted and I'll be fine, especially if you've already won a macro